let me be the first to welcome you to Mondays with Mindo. And if you are an entrepreneur and if you love Jesus, you are really in the right place. So with this first live video, I just want to share a little bit of my backstory if we've not met yet. I am a wife. I'm a mom to 3 kids, 25, 20, and 16 as of this video here in, July 14th, good gracious, of 2025. I also am a mom to my fur baby, Benny. If you follow any of my stories on Facebook or Instagram, you see my dog all the time. He is a Boston Terrier. He's also my favorite child. Anyway, I was working in, 9 to 5 pretty much my whole life. Actually, probably since I was 13 years old, I was working and working the grind and just doing the thing like I was supposed to do. For about 13 years, I was in the insurance and financial services industry. That was kind of my gig. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but there was an epiphany one day. I had an epiphany and I thought, you know what? Why am I sacrificing my own time, energy, and effort building someone else's dream? Have you ever felt that before? Have you ever found yourself in a position before that you were like, why am I just sacrificing all of this to help them build their dream while I am sacrificing my own? That's what happened to me. Okay. In December of 2018, I was going to be turning 40 the next month. And so I thought, you know what? I'm just done. I drew my line in the sand. I had an opportunity with a product. Hi, good morning, Nanette. I had an opportunity with a product to share it online and to be able to earn an income from doing that. So this product line I partnered with back in December of 2018, I was so excited about this social selling opportunity. I went all in. I mean, I burnt the boats. I think Tony Robbins talks about it, right? Like I burned the ships. I went all in. I didn't give myself an out. And having made that kind of a commitment right out of the gates, I was able to build a sales team that did over 11 million in sales in about a little over 5 years. I built to 6 figures with that business in just under 2 years. And it's still almost like it was a dream, going on trips and earning a substantial income. Meanwhile, you guys, when I first quit my full-time job to build my online business, I was making like $20 an hour. But I knew the Lord had me. I was created for a bigger purpose than just going to work, clocking in, clocking out, going home, and not making a difference. And so from that point, going all in on social selling, not knowing what I was doing, but just like totally, what is it? Proverbs, I think 4 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not into your own understanding, but trust in him. And he will make your path straight. And that's what I did. Bam, all in, rocking and rolling. And we crushed it. It was just awesome. And it still is awesome, but there has been a bit of a plot twist, which I'll get into in a minute. But here's the thing. After 2,000 coaching calls, yes, I'm also a coach. I'm a strategy coach. I also have a group coaching offer called Christian Women Building Business Together. But after 2,000 coaching calls, building a 6-figure business, and mentoring women who are kind of tired of feeling stuck and ready to grow, here I am building this YouTube series, and I'm really, really excited about it. So let me continue. I'm going to do a little bit of kind of teaching and training in some of this as well. And then of course, you guys, I'm here for the questions. I'm here for the conversation. I'm here to support you in any way that I can. So towards the end of this thing, I'm going to open it up. If you do have questions, that's what I'm here for. So I'm excited about it. I want to give you guys one tip though, that really resonated with me. I was working with a high-end coach. He had been in the profession, building online for several years. And something that I've found as well as a strategy coach, having taken over 2,000 coaching calls in the last year and a half, so many people are looking for the exact strategy. Tell me exactly what you did. What exactly does your daily method of operation look like? Right? All of these things. Here was a light bulb moment for me. The light bulb moment for me was when he said, I get my morning right. Like the one thing I do right is my morning routine. And his consisted of working out, getting into scripture, very similar to now, exactly how I start my morning. The rest of it kind of falls into place, or the rest of it is maybe a little bit crazy. It's not an ideal, perfect format. But as long as you got that morning right, That changed everything for me. It's a priority. It's a priority for me. Many of you, I know it's a priority for you too, that sometimes we just think, oh, that's like the last thing we need to do is our personal development, is our gratitude, is all of those things. And that's why I created my free guide, which I'll drop it in the description. You'll find the link in the description here, to master your morning. So if you're looking for clarity, for some directions, and of course the peace that comes with all of that, master your morning, grab my guide. That's where it starts. So let me share also with what Mondays with Mindo is really all about, and why I think, again, if you love Jesus and you're an entrepreneur, you love building online, this is the right place for you. We're going to be talking about content that connects. This is another thing that, I've been challenged with, guys. I've been doing this for 7 years. So I quit my full-time job 7 years ago. And so I've learned a thing or two about it. Now, I'm not your perfect coach doing all the perfect things, but I will tell you, something that really shifted for me was when I stepped in just totally authentically to who I am. It's just me. And I am who I am. And if you look at my stories today, you'll see all of it, right? You'll see me. And I just want to tell you right now, I want to give you permission to step into authentically who God created you to be. Your uniqueness in the marketplace is what sets you apart. So this Mondays with Mindo is never about fitting in. It's never about doing what everyone else is doing, in a sense. It's about how can you shine? How can you be unique? What can set you apart? Okay? It's about networking that feels natural, not forced. You guys, truly, I tell you this. Some of you are one person away from a big breakthrough. You're one person away from completely shifting your network. You're one podcast interview away from millions of people coming into your world. So networking that feels natural is something that I'm really good at. And I love to help people with this as well, including conversations that convert. Conversations that convert. It's not always converting into sales. Sometimes it's converting into friendships, right? Sometimes it's converting into a relationship with someone that, again, you never know what could happen. Somebody interviews you on their YouTube channel. Someone interviews you on the podcast. Someone shares your content and it hits their network and it pops off and blows up. You just never know. But creating conversations is also something I'm pretty dang good at. And I love to help people get out of that overcomplication of things and get into a simple solution. And speaking of systems, I'm kind of a systems girl too. If any of you are on my YouTube channel now and you kind of buzz through some of my random YouTube videos that I've created, I've truly created those because I've been asked that same question over and over again. And I'm like, I'll just show you how to do it. I'll just quick create a YouTube. So binge it, check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Systems that keep things simple is really important, especially in my space. Well, for two reasons. One, I like simple things. Too often we overcomplicate it and it doesn't have to be. And the truth of the matter is that's rooted in self-sabotage, but that's for a whole nother conversation. Simplicity also duplicates. So if you are in the social selling space, it's really important that you have simple systems because those will duplicate. And whether you're in affiliate marketing or you're in network marketing or direct selling or social selling, whatever it is, if you have any ability to build sales teams within your organization, you've got to have simple systems. I'm a geek about it. I love it. I also love spreadsheets. Anyways, last but certainly not least, and it actually should have been first, is the mindset. Guys, mindset shifts, holy cow. I am all about mindset shifts that move you forward. We get out of analysis paralysis and we get into action. We get out of perfectionism, which ends up being procrastination, which continues this cycle and this loop of you not doing anything. I am all about busting through your brains. So look out. So if that sounds like you, definitely hit the subscribe button to this channel because that's what we'll really be unpacking. I love what Brendan Burchard says, clarity breeds confidence. Truly, my I help statement, guys, I help Christian women building business online get clear in their messaging and marketing so they can be more confident in their selling and close more sales. Because where clarity comes, where there is clarity, there is confidence. And God's given me a very incredible gift to help you get clear on who it is that you're helping. So again, we'll unpack that in this, as this series continues. So I hope you're here for it. So last thing is this, I'm going to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. Grab that free guide, Master Your Morning. Grab the guide, the links in the description of this video. Excited for you to get that. Definitely subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a Monday. This is another thing I'm excited about building on YouTube. Of course, it's search engine optimized, right? But also you guys can get notified as maybe you could have on Facebook, but man, my views were just like, I don't know, me and Facebook. I'm breaking up with it kind of. Anyways, but tell me too, I want to know in the comments, where are you feeling challenged in your business right now? Where are you feeling challenged? I want to know. I love to engage with you guys. I really, really do. Like, it's my heart to help you overcome that. I'm super good at helping provide solutions to problems. Again, after taking over 2,000 coaching calls and building a very large sales team, I kind of been there, done that, got the trophy, right? So happy to help with that. It just brings my heart joy to bring you value and help you get through these things. But yeah, tell me where you're challenged. Nobody's ever STUCK. Okay, we are not coming into agreement with that. We are not even saying that word. STUCK in my world is just as much as bad as a swear. Okay, so listen, I'm excited for you guys to join me live every Monday with Mondays with Mindo. The next Mondays with Mindo that I'm going to be doing next week, Monday, same time, same place. 3 signs you are overcomplicating your business and what to do instead. That's what we're going to be talking about this time, this place, next week. Okay, so I hope that you join me again live. Of course, if you are catching this on the replay, drop a little hashtag replay in the comments so I can see who's catching me on the replay. But any comments, any questions you guys have, drop them here. I'll be close and watching for those as well. So thank you for joining me here. Love and appreciate you all and grateful to be on the journey with you. So we'll catch you next time, okay?